Marty here. A friend asked me to come around and have a look at a ceiling leak in the unit downstairs that was being created by their shower. They ripped off the tiles to have a look what was going on down there. They also had a plumber in, and he suggested they put some drain cleaner down there, their drain, which he did. Now it cost them $500 for him to come out, have a look, come back another day with some special drain cleaner stuff and pour it down the drain. It did free the drain up a little bit, which was good, but it didn't fix the problem. Now, with a bit of research and a process of elimination, we found the problem, which is great. First of all, you can see there's some calcium build-up here from the water. That's not a good sign, but I think that's been addressed before because we realised this has been changed, and I replaced all the silicone on the inside thinking it might be it too, but it made no difference at all. We still had a leak. It was pouring down every time everyone had a shower. It's not a continuous leak, but if you've got 4 people living in a unit and they're all having, some of them having 2 showers, some of them having 1, that's a fair few showers. There's a lot of water that's hitting this wall. So the next idea I had was, let's rip off all the taps and the spouts and the shower rows and have a look behind them, because the water tracks down the wall, goes behind the taps, hits the tap or the spout, makes its way behind the wall, runs down the back of the wall, which it was doing here, comes over the lip and makes moisture here and all the way down here and wets the slab. Good news is I took all the taps off and I found that they were faulty. All the silicone around the taps where the tile's been cut was faulty. I redid it all, put all the taps back on. Successful. I'm going to show you how to do that now. Now, to take the taps off and the shower rows and the spout, I found every tap is different. They've got their little secret. These ones here, I found had a little Allen key in the end of here. You can't get this off. I tried to take this off, then I found an Allen key goes in the end, and you just loosen it like this on this particular one, and there are thousands of different taps, and they've all had their own little secrets to get them off. Some are easy, some are hard. So once I took that off, I pulled that off. Usually we'd just take this off, but no, it's a good quality tap. And then you just use a wrench or a shifter like this here. Hold your tap. Sometimes they get a bit sticky because they haven't been open for a long time. You can use a screwdriver. It has to be a big screwdriver. I find these better. And you take that off like this. Then you take that off. Oh, yeah, that's got a little square thing inside there that goes over here to hold it, to turn the tap on, to engage that piece. Now there's a spring and there's a little washer. That's quite common sometimes like that. And that pulls that off. This is what I'm talking about, this area here. Sometimes they don't silicone it up, so the water off your body bounces onto the wall, runs down the wall, hits the tap, and then runs backwards behind the tile and runs down the tile here and causes a leak. Now, I've redone all the silicone behind the shower rows, the 4 taps and this bath spout, and it stopped the problem. It stopped the water, which is great. It's a simple solution, and sometimes it can be simple. So, that's all you got to do. We'll put our tap on. I'll show you how to put the tap back on quickly. This one on first. Push that in like that. That holds that onto there. Make sure that pushes on like that. Grab a little nut. Make sure you don't cross thread it, that it goes on easy. Like that. We call them multi-grips, some people call them shifters. Then we put this part back on again. Grab this piece here, find the little hole, and then line it up with the screw inside there. You might have to just move it around a little bit. There you go. And then just don't over tighten it, just tighten it up again. And there you go. All done. All that has to be done now is fixing this up here. They managed to save one of the tiles, but they ruined the other tile. I had a suggestion, if we use the tile they saved, maybe we'll put it here. We might find some black tiles, because you're never going to match these tiles, it'll stand out. So if you're going to have something that stands out, maybe have a feature. I'll try and find a black tile that's similar to these ones here, and I'll put a row of black tiles up here, which will look good. I'll do it all for you, and you can have a look and see what you think. We've come to the end. We had to patch up this here, the big hole we had underneath the bath, because we had the leak in the shower here. Now what was a big problem became a small problem, because the plumbers said that we'd have to rip out the bath, re-tile and do all that sort of thing. We've narrowed it down to just ripping out 2 tiles and replacing, because we smashed one of the tiles, because it was very, very hard to get that tile out without breaking one. This one here had a lot of backing still on it and glue. I cleaned all that one up, decided to put it on here first. I put some plasterboard back on here that matched the thickness that was behind here onto the studs. I screwed that to there. Then I tried to find a black tile. I got something pretty close to it, and I'm really happy. So we've made a little bit of a feature. So we've put some boarding on first, we've tiled it, grouted it, and that's the finished product. All I have to do is touch up this little area here with a bit of paint, and no one would know that we'd had a leak. How good is that? Don't forget to check us out on Renovator Secrets for more DIY solutions.